Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 56 of the Foster Child Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's a bit later in the day, and everybody's sort of been doing their own thing. I have not managed to get Lacey to max her Salvadoradian culture, so we'll continue to work on that in this part. But I did have Sean come look around, and he's just surveyed for a dig pile, because I wanted to see whether we could find one, and he did. So we are going to have him excavate that, which is part of what he needs to do. He needs to excavate 3 dig piles or excavation sites. Right now he doesn't have the ability to set up an excavation site. He's not high enough. And of course he's going to need to uncover an artifact from a dirt clump, which we will hopefully either find, or once Lacey maxes her Salvadoradian culture skill, you can buy that from the secret wares menu. So I'm going to hit play and let him do that. And when I was looking around, I thought we were near the museum, because when I looked, the museum actually has, no, we're not actually, we're right beside here. He didn't go as far as I thought. But I was looking around earlier, and I think by the museum in this world, which I don't know where it is, I don't have my bearings. Here it is, over here. I think there might be some sites over here. So here's one. So we'll look when he's finished that. But for now, what I thought I would do, it is Love Day. And I was seeing whether if Scarlett just, either complained about it or shared Love Day spirit, whether that would help. Because unfortunately for the teens, I'm seeing whether we can actually share it. Share Love Day excitement. I don't know that any of this will count because none of them have boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever. So, and I think this is one of those ones that if they are not successful, they're going to probably be pretty sad. So I think I'm going to have her do a little bit of flirting. We're gonna ask is single, because that's supposed to work. And of course they can only do it with other teens, because unless you have a mod, they can only do any romantic interactions with teens. And okay, so why don't we try the back? Why don't you ask her, even though you should know? Oh, we can throw Love Day confetti. Maybe that will help. Don't know, because it gives the little thing romantic spirit. It just says, but you need to do romantic socials such as kissing, hugging, flirting, or if the mood strikes, woohoo, which of course they're not going to do. Does that help? She's not giving even a remote little tick on that. And we already did the Love Day gift, so I guess we'll try doing, we'll ask her if single, like I was originally going to do, and then I got sidetracked by that throwing the Love Day confetti, which didn't seem to do anything at all. That would work. Can we do that? What are you doing here? You're just sort of like chatting. Okay. Any minute now. Maybe we won't concentrate on you guys because you don't seem to really be doing it. Or maybe I'll cancel that because it doesn't seem like that's going anywhere. There we go. Oh, that's because we were getting a pop-up for Addison. That's probably why that was there lagging a little bit. Okay, we're going to ask if single. We're going to try that again because that's a little bit innocuous. Did you finish your homework, Scarlett? Because don't leave your homework there. I know it's not expensive, but it's kind of a nuisance to have to buy it when we want it, in case you need it later. Okay, you really don't seem to be, Okay, now Addison is level 3 of fishing. Okay, finally he's asking her if he's single, but that didn't seem to do. Yeah, got a little partial one there, partial tick. So maybe we can compliment her appearance. I don't actually want this to get too flirty for them, to be quite honest. Are you getting something to eat? And she's got a partial tick too. Okay. And what did you order? Oh, you're not gonna like that. I can tell you that. I don't think you got to level 3. Why didn't you order some other? Why don't we compliment appearance? And see, did that tick it off for him? No, it's still only just a partial tick, not fully. They may end up needing to get all the way to a pink bar before we, which I wasn't really... But it's not like they're actually related. They're just in the foster home together. And we're not going to ask on a date. We can flirt. That's a good one. That's a little bit innocuous, not too Seems reasonable for a teen. Did that get it? Oh my goodness. No. Oh, you're uncomfortable now, I see. That's from that food. Yeah, you shouldn't have eaten it. Overwhelming flavor, and she didn't even get the tick for eating it. But she did get to level 2 of the culture skill, so that's good. I guess you just spam having them eat, and that can also get them up. Because I know eating the food will help. Okay, well, I guess we'll whisper sweet. I guess he actually is... Oh, well, they have pink now. Okay. This is the first time we've actually had... Oh, they actually look kind of cute together. It's funny what the... but that still didn't tick it off. So let's see. Look deeply into eyes. I'm not sure about a first kiss. I think that's a bit soon. But if we have to, we'll do it. If that doesn't complete it. Didn't complete it. Oh, see, it does. Is he, And let me see here. No, but he doesn't have to... It seems like they maybe have to go on a date. Because they don't have it that they're successful. Maybe it'll be okay. I don't really want to take them on a date, I have to say. I don't want to spend a lot of time. Oh, her emotional control. Oh, well. I was hoping if I just finished those. See, look at them. They don't need to go on a date. They just have to do the gift and the romantic spirit, and then they're all good to go. So I don't know why with the teens. I mean, maybe it's different with the teens. If I'd known that, I don't know. I would have pursued it. I just don't know. How are you doing? There. See, you're only, like I said, look, they only have little romance. Compliment appearance. Will that finish it for you? No, none of these are. I'll just assume that they're fine. I think I'm gonna leave it. Because what I want to do, I've done enough. We're gonna do cheerful introduction. Oh, she actually got a final tick this time. And you're gonna do a cheerful introduction. I'm gonna pause briefly. I'm gonna check in on the kids. Now, they're fishing, and she needs to give a gift. And probably the thing with the scout thing is I don't think it counts. I think it's every time you tell them to fish that counts as a goal versus the fact that they've constantly been like fishing for any length of time. So you're going to get that gift. Can you accept that gift? You're still very uncomfortable and it's dirty. And what are you doing? You're chatting with Casimiro. So that's just really strange. So it looks like they actually have to go on a date with each other for that to even register. So I guess we'll let them just have a little date here on this lot, assuming we can. And that should hopefully count for both of them. Look at she's so uncomfortable. You shouldn't have eaten that food, my dear. I'm just keeping them right where they are. I don't even know that I care. I guess they can just, as long as they hopefully they can sit and talk together. Where's somewhere where they can sit and talk? Come over here and sit. And you can come here and sit. We'll see if sit and chat there works, because I don't know. I wonder if the club gathering is still going. Yep, it is. I just wasn't sure if this doing sit together would help for both of them. Or if everybody is going to come. Which, of course, I don't want. We're going to... oh, we can reveal crush. But I don't think that actually is on the person that you're talking to. You're just on anybody. I don't really want to get their ping too high, to be honest. I'd rather work on their friendship. Though I guess you have to flirt while flirty. The main thing we're going to do is try and get this... We want it to at least be a date. Socialize with our date. The main thing we want to do. And we can tickle mercilessly. And then we are going to... we're going to tell a funny story. If we can find that. Because that will help with the tell your date. Oh, it's not even counting any of them. They're socializing. I think I might just leave this one alone, because none of this stuff... Oh, finally one counted. I've been talking. Why is none of that counting? Oh, did he ask her? Maybe that's why. Okay, let's switch this around. Talk about cooking. And then we're gonna tell a funny story. Talk about art. That's what the problem probably was, is it was she was doing all the talking, and he was the one who asked. I'm just going to try and get a whole bunch lined up. Tickle. And hopefully they'll keep talking and do fine on their own. So now, let's check in on Sean. What? Is it dirty where you are? You're hungry. Okay, well, we can probably handle that soon. Let me look around for where the museum is. That's not that way. I think it's this way. Here it is. That's the museum. So we're going to have you come over here. There's that dig site, and you can now establish an excavation site because you obviously leveled up when you were doing that digging sometime where I didn't even notice, but it doesn't really matter. So you have. So we're going to establish a site, which I want him to do, and then I'm going to have him dig. And maybe if the teens have finished their date, they can come help with it so we can get more parts. And then we're going to have him establish that as an excavation site. And let me check in on the girls. Addison. Oh, I can't see whether you completed that. So I'm going to cancel that. Why are you on? Oh, you did give the gift because you're sad. So I know you gave it. So you're going to go fishing. And I'm going to just, the reason I'm canceling, like I said, is the thing with the scouts. I should probably let them look at their view badge progress so that I can see where they are. So let's check in on Oliver and Scarlett and see. They have one more thing. We can discuss fitness, and we need to actually have deep conversation. So why don't we go in and do that? If I can find it. Deep conversation. There's one. And then we need it one more time because we need 2 of those. It'd be nice to get at least a silver on this date. And then we can just cancel the date. That's one good thing with fishing, is that you can catch things that you can buy on the table. I just noticed that, I think it was Addison, caught some spider repellent. So that's actually a very useful thing to do. So we're having those deep conversations, and I don't know that we'll be able to flirt while flirty, because, I mean, look, he's inspired. Why is he inspired? From admiring art, okay. So you admired some art. So can we finish the second date? That would be good. Second date. Second deep conversation with your date is what I want. Oh, so we got a silver at least. And I think we're gonna end with a silver. We're done. And that should helpfully. Yes, he got it. Hopefully that counted for her too. Good. Excellent. So at least they won't be sad. And what we're gonna do now, I have a lot of pink. They still haven't had a first kiss, but we're not gonna do that. We're going to go club gatherings. We're going to rally the troops because your brother is hungry. And if you rally the troops, and you got to go to the bathroom too. Now, I have got them all a waterproof trait because I find, why are you thinking of diapers? You're a teen. Maybe because you've been helping with little kitties around the house. Now they're not toddlers anymore. They're older. So we're going to go try doing rallying the troops again. Though that's not going to help her with her fun. And neither is doing the... Oh, there's Minnie. Why don't you come here and watch some TV? I don't really care what it is. Just to help get your fun up a little bit. Just a teensy bit. You need to have this. You're dirty. Your fun's not too bad. You don't have any waterfalls in a bottle. Oh, look. Look, we have more things to buy. Let's take a look. Let's see. We have a Guzmania pollinus flower and some fire foam and lightning insulation powder. And these are all things that are really helpful if you actually get to exploring. Which right now we're still hanging out here and not doing any exploring. We're just trying to we were trying to work on our skill, but we only got so far. Oh, I don't want to place in the world. I want to purchase the fire foam. And what is your issue? You are sick and it's dirty around you. I think you need to buy some medicine, which we can do under the gifts. Let me take a look. You cannot sort when you're looking for medicine because it's not in any of the categories. We're going to buy medicine and then we're going to take that medicine. And then why don't you You already know him, so we are going to see if there's anything you can do that has to do with ask about the jungle. Excellent. And friendly. I don't know if it's because it's in chat about local sites. And now, Lacey, you really need to come over here and do some more of this asking too, because, or maybe you don't need to come here. Let's see if there's anyone where you are. What you should do instead of drinking whatever it is you're drinking. Are you dirty? And you don't even have any waterfalls in a... And I don't think you're... We're going to order a drink. We're going to order a local drink because that will help you with your culture skill. Where is your culture skill? Look. You are... Actually, you're level 4. Did you eat your meal? You did eat your meal. Good. Good, good. So we need to really push this to get this. We're going to cheerful introduction. And we seem to know Santiago already. He looks local, but he's not coming up with any options. Oh, there we go. Ask about the jungle. I hope that was actually what chat about local sites. I might have misclicked and got to just a regular one. Discuss local heritage. And as soon as you get this, you can buy some waterfalls in a bottle because those are on the secret menu. Now, I'm going to actually pause again because I need to go check in on Sean because he has established, he's not here. He's disappeared. There he is. Okay, Scarlett, what are you doing having a drink? You were supposed to be watching TV, and since you're not watching TV, I'm going to make you work. You're going to come over here and while I had wanted you to have some fun, you didn't actually do what I asked you to have fun. So you're going to come over here. And I could have sworn it was the other way around. And I asked, but maybe I didn't. Either they didn't do what I asked or I missed them up or one or the other. So we're going to have them come over and help with the excavating because that will, of course, help speed up the process for Sean because if I hadn't established the sites, where is the first one he did? Oh, here it is. If I hadn't established the sites, then he would have got them done very, very quickly. But we would have got like one thing from each site. But by having him establish sites, it's better to have them help and they can all get some of this ticked off and we get more things from it. Oh, look, he's level 2 of the Salvadoradian culture skill. I think that's from viewing because that will help you with yours too. Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of stuff here, but no one's here. So, Lacey, okay, you're not going to have a shower. I'm sorry, girl. You're going to come over here and you are going to, just wash up. It's getting it's the middle of the night, so I don't know that you can buy anything. So we're going to have you do a cheerful introduction after you've cleaned up a little bit. And it would be nice if we could at least get her to level 5 in this part. And have Sean get, a little bit more done on his, but obviously we're not going to get this all completed. This takes quite a bit. The difference is if we came back to Salvadorada, it wouldn't be as long to do things because we already would have this maxed for at least one of our sims, which is one of my goals, as I said. So she's coming in. There's Minnie. She's just wandering around. I did buy the litter box and stick it out for her. So speaking of which, we should probably check. It looks like it needs to be cleaned. Why don't you come here and clean that litter box so that if Minnie needs to go to the bathroom, she can go. And then you're going to come over here and do some cheerful introductions because you may as well work on your Salvadoradian culture too. Had you not viewed the statue of the Madrica Seca? Oh, look, we have some messages about Love Day because it's over. So we had successful for... Oh, it was awful for Sean. Scarlett. So everyone else, at least it was successful for. Look, he's sad. He's sad. Awful holiday from failing at a holiday. Well, that was a terrible holiday experience. Sean literally got to do none of the usual traditions that he usually does this time of year. Well, it is not a pretty bad holiday when you don't have a romance when you're teening up, I guess. This will be a really hard one because even though you can give a Love Day gift, it doesn't really count for very much, I have to say. That's too bad. Poor guy. Oh well, we interrupt and go back. Now, it's raining now, so I have bought the teens and up, the waterproof trait, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get it for the kids. So what I like to do is I go into traits, and it's 500. She has a bit more than 500. So I'm going to buy it for both of them if they have enough points. And they do both have enough points. So let's go into traits again and waterproof. So they don't get all uncomfortable while they are out here in the rain. So let's take a look. So I'm just curious. So she has 2 more for her outdoor adventurer. So I'm going to have her fish again. Just see if we can get this done for her. I'm going to trigger it, let her go fishing. I don't know if she even has to see there. She got the badge. You can see it did it. So we're going to do it again. Go fishing. There we go. She got her badge. That's all you do. So you can't just leave them fishing forever and ever. It only counts like when they start, which is a bit unfortunate. It would be kind of nice if like maybe when each time you caught a fish, it would count or something like that. But that's how it works with this one. It's actually just every time you start fishing, it helps work towards your progress. So she will have a badge to collect, and I will do the same thing with Addison. But we are going to leave it here, and in the next part, we are going to continue to work with Sean, who's going to be sad, on his archaeology aspiration, and hopefully we will also get to the point where Lacey has maxed her Salvadoradian culture, and we can take a look in the morning when people are there at the things you can buy from the vendors off the secretware menu. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.